Effective communication is a highly important skill that umpires need to develop to enhance their umpiring performance and make the game enjoyable for all players. Good communication starts from the moment an umpire goes through the gate of a ground, extends to polite and appropriate interaction with players and officials before the game, and of course is mainly seen during the conduct of a match and concludes with proper and appropriate action and exchanges with officials and maybe even spectators after a match.
Free kick for abuse.
Against Port?
Port footy.
Well, isn't it where it's supposed to be the greatest advantage?
From the centre.
Greatest advantage, I reckon. Who was the free kick to?
It's against Lee.
Greatest advantage.
Greatest advantage. You
Yes.
definite?
Greatest advantage.
Righto.
Free kick for you blokes for abuse. Free kick for you blokes for abuse.
Not only does the umpire verbally instruct players, they also communicate to them with whistle, indications and body language. Players appreciate an umpire who communicates their decisions well. They have much more faith and confidence in the umpire when they understand what the umpire is doing. Blow your whistle strongly. Use strong, firm, verbal and visual communication to players. This is referred to as blow, show and go. Verbal communication of the decision should be delivered with a clear and strong voice. Avoid screeching or shouting at players. Indication should be performed in the correct manner on every occasion. Once you have done that, you should then move quickly to take up position for the next act of play. Don't hang around waiting to see what happens next, but have a couple of glances behind as you move off in case there is a late bump or tackle. Successful umpires contribute most of their success to being good, effective communicators. The umpire must endeavour to create an environment where the players will follow directions respectfully.
Be careful. Back. And 50. And 50. Let's go. You put him down. You put him down. Let's go. Let's go, Jace. No, you've just gone, no need to hip and shoulder him. What's the point?
You guys have got it. You guys got it.
Your body language can also affect the way in which you communicate. The umpire must be seen by players and officials as composed and controlled. Positive forms of body language which achieve this are nodding, keeping space between yourself and the players, and making eye-to-eye contact with them when appropriate. It is important that the umpire needs to be aware of a player's personal space and, as a guide, remain at least an arm's length distance away when talking to them. Whenever an umpire speaks to or listens to a player, they should maintain eye contact. This displays to the player that the umpire is confident and not afraid to acknowledge or talk to the players. Respect cannot be expected, it must be earned. Umpires can earn respect with the way they treat players during the game. The key to earning respect from players is to treat them the same way you would like to be treated. As you get to know players, you may consider speaking with them on a first-name basis. It is important the umpire uses words like please and thank you when issuing directions to players. Provided this is not overdone, it has a big impact on earning respect from players. There are moments when a player may lose focus and become aggressive and/or abusive towards an umpire. One of the golden rules in dealing with conflict is to always remain calm. While others may be emotional and erratic, it is important that the umpire remains calm and does not add fuel to the fire by retaliating in the same manner. If you can remain calm and composed, you are able to think more clearly, take stock of the situation, and respond in the appropriate manner. When speaking to players who are upset, there are some proven guidelines to be followed, including keeping calm, treating players with respect, using positive and appropriate body language, and listening to what is being said. You should always avoid sarcasm when speaking to players. So in summary, effective communication involves blowing the whistle loudly, using clear verbal instructions with players where possible, and communicating decisions to surrounding players and spectators with strong and clear indications.